Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to start with this phrase right here. To get what you want, you need to know what you really like in order to fight for that. This is Project 3 Lesson Plan. My name is Álvaro Alas and my tutor is Licenciado Rafael Núñez. We are here tonight to talk about the lesson plan. The subject is reading, speaking, and writing. Estimated time for the class is 60 minutes, and it is designed for 5th grade. We want to start with the objectives, which constitute with the language functions. In this lesson, students practice saying actions, verbs, and the directions like left, right, forward, and backwards, and between the most elemental ones. Students do the direction activities with ropes, following instructions to a song, read a fun story, and playing games. Structures, directions, vocabulary, and we have a key vocabulary. Example, directions, left, right, back, forward, jump, jumping, turn over, corner, stop, and move. We are going to start with a warm up. It's gonna last around 20 minutes, and the teacher get a long length of rope and lay it on the floor. The front to the front, from the front to the back of the classroom. The teacher should stand at the front and to one side of the rope and get everyone lined up behind him. Facing forward, he should say jump left or jump right, whatever is the case, and after some tries, just say right, left, forward, or back, doing faster every time in order to, as says the title, warm up all the students. Okay, we have the introduction, and we need to ask some questions related with the objectives and the activities that they did in order to accomplish the instruction they just received. This is going to last 10 minutes, and we are going to ask them if they are ready to follow instructions. Usually the people answer that yes. Then just put them facing you and say the following instruction. At the same time you move on. And probably they are going to make some mistakes because all they are going to see it the opposite way. After a couple of times they will move in the right direction. That's logical. You ask for, and then you will say, now are you ready? Of course, everybody is going to say yes because they feel they are. So let's start with that easy game, but very good to wake up everybody. Head, belly, and knees. Of course, you start pointing at the part of the curve, head, belly, and knees. But as you know, after a few months, you are starting to change it, moving as fast as you can. And now they are ready, and you will have their full attention. It's not easy to cool down everybody and be able to start a class after that activity, but it's the best thing to put everybody with their eyes wide open. Presentation is going to take another 10 minutes, and then the new vocabulary is going to be introduced. First, stand everybody in front of you and say the first verb and do the action like turn around, for example, and get them to write it or type it. It depends what you are using in the classroom. And then get everybody to follow you and continue giving instructions and making them to write also every word you say, like left or right or down, up, back, forward, whatever. And You can start asking a different student to spell some words and write and move and making them to be active. Then we go to the practice. It's going to last 15 minutes. We have the activity 1, which is sing, sing the directions song. It's something that you have to have ready before to start the class. Bring to each student a page with the lyric of the song, of course, and the teacher should also do all the actions or the movements the songs required and sing along to encourage everybody to follow him. And after that we go to the activity number 2, and this is going to be a video. You have played a video that you can stream in class to sing along with the students. Of course, internet is required. Then teacher asks, can ask you to do some activities like turn around or bend yourself or touch the ground or turn around again and put your hands up, put your hands down, etc., in order to keep them on move. And we have the production area, and this is gonna last 15 minutes. And this part, the teacher will need a compass. I don't know if this is something easy to get, but if not, you can get a drawing, just a picture of that, and post it on a wall in your classroom. But at least you need to know how to ubicate and put the north, and your bike is gonna be the south, east, and west. Then forming a cross on the floor with the 2 ropes you have already prepared. Form a cross on the floor with the 2 ropes. Then point which one is the north. Of course, the opposite side is gonna be south, and then sign on east and west. Make them to read a definition and a short story about this instrument, how it was developed, and how useful it has been along the years. And well, you will take one student and blindfold him and put it in the center of the cross, and then take another student who is going to give the directions depending on and what side of the classroom you want to move him. After that, you change position, and then you put the one who was giving the directions to blindfolded, and the other pass to give the direction. That way they will see the difference between saying something and obeying instructions. And we have the assessment, where it's supposed to evaluate what are they capturing about the class you are developing with them. And you should sit them in pairs, the same pair that was working before together. They put them and let them to write as many words as they remember, and try to make the students write in some simple words how they feel it, how they reacted to everything they saw or listened in the class, and how different is following instructions to follow the other people move. And that is something that you need to make a big difference, and make sure that they are writing the right way all the words. And this is a very entertaining class, but you have to be careful not to make a mess in your classroom. Keep the discipline on all the time, and it's gonna have fun. It's gonna be a very funny moment with the students. For materials for this activity, you will need, of course, a PC with internet connection, markers, whiteboard, ropes, compass, and a CD or a link with the song that you are going to sing, and copies with the lyric and drawings of the song that you are using. As I said before, in order to get what you want, in the first place, you need to know what you really like to do. And this is something really exciting to do, something like teaching. Thank you very much and have a nice one.